Hi, I'm Sensei Boric, and today we're going to talk about how to tie your belt. So I'm going to back up here, and I'm going to walk you through first the beginner way for when you first start as a white belt on how to tie your belt, and then I'll show you an advanced way to tie it, and I'll explain it as we go. So I'm back up. You won't be able to see my head, but you will be able to see my belt, hopefully. All right. All right, so the first thing you do, I'm going to remove my belt off here. So you want to take your belt and you want to make sure that the ends are lined up like so. Once you have the ends lined up, take the end with the loop in it, and you want to put your thumb there because that's the middle, the center of the belt. Take the center of your belt and you're going to put it just below your belly button and then wrap it around your hips. In the back, you're just going to simply cross it like an X. So cross it like an X in the back. And then pull it around front. We have a visitor here, my dog. Once you pull it around front, you're going to take the side that's in your right hand and you're going to push that down first. The side that's in your left hand, put that down on top of that. So now, I don't know if you can see here. So I've got my left side on top, and I'm going to take that end, the one that's on top, see, and I'm going to tuck it through both layers of the belt. So there's 2 layers of fabric here, put it through both layers, and then pull it up. So now you can see I've got 1 layer that's up and 1 layer that's down. The end that's up, which should be in your right hand at this point, you're just going to cross that over and hold it down. So now you have a loop here. Take the bottom end of the belt and bring it through and drop it through the top of that hole, that loop. And then just pull it straight across. Okay? A lot of people, they pull it straight down and the belt just won't stay in the shape that it's supposed to be in. You need to pull it straight across. And you want to make sure when you do it that your belt is evened out so they're about the same length at the end. Okay? You know it's right. I don't know if you can see this in the camera. You know it's right if it makes a little point and it points to your left hand. So it makes a little fortune cookie. It's kind of 2 pieces here. The 1 piece should point to your left hand. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it the advanced way now. So I'm going to remove my belt again. Okay, once again, you always start by evening up the ends of your belt. So take the ends of your belt, line them up, and then you have the center of your belt now in the loop. Okay, so you start basically the same. I will give you a tip here. As you go up in rank, you may get some stripes on your belt. The stripes should always end up down your left leg. So in order for them to end up on your left leg, you need to start with that end of your belt on your right leg, because when you tie it in a knot, it'll end up on the opposite side. So I'm going to take the belt here. Again, I'm going to put it just below my belly button across my hips, or navel, I guess is the proper term. And when you cross it and back this time, when you make the X, make sure that your right hand is on the top, left hand below. So I'm going to turn around. So here I'm going to cross it, right hand on top, left hand below. And now you can see I've got that cross again. So how do I get rid of this cross? Watch, I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to stick it in the top part of my belt, and I'm simply going to pull it around. Okay? So as I pull it around, now that end is tucked under. I don't know if you can see that. That portion is tucked under. And now my left hand is over the top, just like it should be. Now if I turn around, everything should be straight across here. I don't have that cross any longer. Okay, so now I do the same thing we did in the beginning video. You take the end that's up, you tuck it underneath. So you're like this, cross, make a loop, and take the bottom one and drop that through the top and pull it straight across. Now you know how to tie a karate belt.